If you haven't heard about the 3D to 5D shift, you've missed out on years that could have propelled you into a reality where all your desires manifest with ease. The Earth, along with everyone on it, is raising its vibrations, and the old ways of living, achieving success, and abundance no longer work. Think back to what our parents told us. To make it big, you need to put in the hard work and dedication, giving it your all. To achieve the American dream, you'd have to put your desires and vulnerabilities on the back burner and dedicate 10 to 15 years to building your career, business, and financial stability. What's happening now? You can work harder and longer, but your goals still feel out of reach and your desires remain unmet. You're running on empty, drained of energy, and feeling disconnected. You try to boost your energy with coffee and unwind with a drink or two in the evening, but it's just not working like it used to. The strategies that worked for previous generations no longer cut it. This is the old 3D world we experience through our senses, where humans feel disconnected from each other and the world around them. In 3D reality, the focus is on material possessions, action, survival, linear time, and limitations. Here, people live in habitual patterns, often plagued by fear, anxiety, and stress, feeling like victims of circumstance and controlled by external events. But what exactly is 5D reality? In the fifth dimension, people transcend limited perspectives and tap into a sense of unity with everything, living in a state of love, joy, inner harmony, and deep awareness. In 5D, linear time and space work differently. The past, present, and future blend into one, and desires manifest more quickly because you're coming from a place of unity and inner wholeness. In this state, you're no longer controlled by external circumstances. You create your own reality, effortlessly let go of negative emotions and old harmful patterns, and live guided by your inner wisdom rather than external expectations or family patterns. Next, I'll share 8 signs that you've already made the shift into the 5th dimension. Stay tuned until the end of this video to discover where you are right now and learn a technique that can actually speed up your transition from 3D to 5D. Here are the key signs of transitioning to 5D. Internal shifts start to happen, and you begin to awaken. You'll feel your energy changing, sensing new vibrations, experiencing an inner lift, and a mental awakening. This can bring unusual physical sensations, mood swings, and a shift in your perspective on yourself and the world around you. You might start to feel a sense of confusion and loss of motivation inside. Old goals, habits, and roles start to lose their meaning, and you'll feel uncertain, like you're walking through a fog. Your old identity might feel like it's dissolving, and things that used to give you a sense of accomplishment no longer bring you joy. This is actually a sign that old patterns are being released and your true self is starting to emerge. If you want to speed up your journey to self-discovery, I highly recommend giving mirror work for self-love, self-esteem, and confidence a try. This powerful practice will help you truly love yourself and let go of all that guilt, worthlessness, and self-criticism that's holding you back. You can access it in the Mind Power app. The app is packed with some amazing practices that have been curated over 22 years by a top Mind Power expert, best-selling author, and self-made millionaire. Just click the link in the top right corner or check out the description below this video. And as a bonus gift, you'll receive my Manifest Your Desire in 30 Days ebook. 3. Your intuition and sensitivity increase. You'll start to sense the energies and vibes around you more clearly, pick up on subtle cues faster, and become more empathetic. Your inner voice will become your trusted guide. 4. Your consciousness expands, and you'll gain new insights. You'll begin to recognize the ripple effects of every action, understand the essence of things on a deeper level, and feel a sense of unity with everything around you. Your perception of time will change, and the past and future will feel like a single, unified field of possibilities. 5. You break free from limitations and experience true acceptance. You stop letting circumstances control you and tap into that inner freedom. You easily let go of fears, resentments, and old patterns that no longer serve you. Material worries and dramas lose their grip. What's left is this deep sense of gratitude and acceptance for everything that's happening in your life. 6. You reach a state of harmony with yourself and the world around you. Inner peace and joy become your new normal, no matter what's happening outside. Your relationships become more genuine and meaningful, and you feel a deep sense of unity and love for all living things. 7. You're overflowing with vivid creative ideas and inspiration. You're feeling a surge of energy, new ideas are coming easily, and you're bursting with a desire to create and bring your potential to life. 8. Your perception of time and space is changing. You're experiencing time differently. It's becoming flexible, you're noticing meaningful synchronicities, and you're easily letting go of the past and staying present without worry about the future. If you're feeling a sense of love, inner freedom, and unity with the world, and your consciousness is expanding as a result, if your inner state is becoming the main source of your joy and strength, rather than external circumstances, that's a really good sign. Transitioning to the 5th dimension isn't a sudden leap. It's a gradual process that involves internal transformations, shifts in your values, and changes in your habits. If you're noticing most of these signs in yourself, chances are you're already on the path or right in the middle of the process. Let me know in the comments if you're seeing signs of a shift to 5D. So how can you speed up your transition to the 5th dimension if you're already on the path? I've got a simple 7-step technique that can help you shift your energies and raise your vibrations to match the 5D frequency. And it only takes 5 minutes a day. If you're still stuck in a mindset of fear and struggle, and you believe I'm only responsible for myself, it's time to rethink your priorities. This practice can help you break free from that cycle. Joe Dispenza recommends these 7 practical steps to help you transition from the 3D to the 5D dimension. Here's how to do it. The first step is to become aware of your automatic thoughts and emotions. Take a step back and observe your habitual thoughts, feelings, and reactions. Be honest with yourself about which patterns and beliefs are holding you back, and identify what's keeping you stuck in the old reality. Next, stop the old program and slow down. Once you've identified what you want to change, it's time to break free from autopilot mode. This means stopping your usual reactions, slowing down, and stepping out of survival mode so you can return to the present moment. By doing this, you're sending a signal to your body and nervous system that it's safe to create a new reality rather than just trying to survive. The next step is to retune your energy and state of being. For that, Joe Dispenza recommends the following. First, combine your clear intention with an elevated emotion, like love or gratitude. Second, practice meditations that help you let go of your old self and enter a space of unknown possibilities. And finally, focus on the sensations you want to experience in the future and live them as if they're already real. This is how you reprogram your brain and body for a new reality. Step 4. Anchor the new state in your life. After doing the inner work and meditation, it's crucial to bring that new state into your everyday life, repeating the cycle over and over. The more you return to this new frequency, the quicker it becomes your natural default state. Step 5. Practice daily anchors and reminders. Joe Dispenza recommends taking breaks throughout the day to shift your energy. Even just 5 minutes, 5 times a day, can be incredibly powerful. This helps you stay connected to the new state and prevents you from slipping back into old patterns. Step 6. Let go of the past and open up to the unknown. To make the shift to the 5D, you've got to be willing to let go of the past, old grievances, fears, the need for control, and expectations. You need to trust the process and allow yourself to surrender to the unknown. It's in that space of being no one, nowhere, and no time that a new reality can emerge. Step 7. Connect with like-minded individuals. Surrounding yourself with people who are on the same path can be incredibly powerful. The collective energy, support, and inspiration you get from others can accelerate your personal transformation and help you maintain the new state you're working towards. Whenever you catch yourself slipping into old patterns of grievances, programs, or fears, practice Joe Dispenza's 5-minute technique. Take a moment to pause and take notice of what you're feeling and thinking right now. The first step is to step out of your automatic reactions and become an observer of your own state. Take a moment, close your eyes, and shift your focus from the outside world to your inner world. When you disconnect from external distractions, you're freeing up energy for the inner work you need to do. Focus on your breath and the sensations in your body. Take a few deep breaths in and out, and you'll start to relax and settle into the present moment. Imagine yourself as you want to be. Feel the state you're aiming for, whether it's calmness, joy, or confidence, as if it's already a reality. The key is to not just think about it, but to actually feel it in your bones. Hold on to this feeling for 5 minutes. Let the new emotions and thoughts fully sink in. This is where the energy shift happens. You're creating a new internal state that starts to draw new experiences and opportunities into your life. Give this a try right now. You don't even need to pause the video. Thank you for watching and exploring spiritual growth with me. Subscribe to my channel for more powerful practices that will help you connect with your highest self and raise your vibrations. If you'd like to manifest these positive changes in your life, leave a thank you in the comments below.